you. Thank you, Chairman Burton, and good morning, California Democrats. How you feeling? Muy buenos días. I can't start today without a slightly somber note, because yesterday we had the first loss of a Los Angeles police officer in 5 years. And the men and women who put on the uniform, yesterday morning, an officer who I knew, Police Officer 3, Nicholas Chong Lee, an immigrant from Korea, served in the Hollywood division, who along with a training officer who went out, a young Latina who graduated just 3 months ago, went off to answer a call he will never come back from. And we owe a debt of gratitude to the working men and women who protect us. And I hope that you'll keep Nick Lee in your thoughts today, in your prayers tonight, and moving forward, and express the deepest sympathy to the friends, to his beautiful family, and to the fellow officers of the Los Angeles Police Department who lost one of their own. If we can have a brief moment of silence in his memory, please. Thank you. Well, welcome to the City of Angels. Where else could you go to find 1 million registered Democrats in one place? Well, that's LA, and that's why you're here today. And Los Angeles is on a winning streak. If you remember the last time we met in Los Angeles as a party, our party was on its way to an unprecedented victory, winning all statewide constitutional offices. And we Democrats are back in LA to do it again, to repeat the sweep and create a Democratic wave from the Pacific Ocean all the way to Washington, D.C. Are you ready? It's true that we as Democrats are idealists, but we're also the party of action. Whether it's President Obama with a phone and a pen, whether it's state Democrats here in California, we are breathing hope back into American democracy, one victory at a time. And it's already started here in this great city. Just 2 weeks ago, our governor, Jerry Brown, and I hosted the second meeting of President Obama's Climate Task Force at Los Angeles City Hall to spark the change we need to use less water and less energy. Here in Los Angeles, Democrats get things done with conservation efforts so that we use the same amount of water today that we did 40 years ago with 1 million more residents. We started the nation's largest solar rooftop program. We're home to the nation's largest green building ordinance. And now we're producing green jobs, healthier communities, and more livable neighborhoods. Why? Because Democrats get things done. President Obama understands that our nation's success depends on our success here in California, and that it's up to us to get things done. Soon in Los Angeles, you can play volleyball at Venice Beach in the morning and see a Lakers game in the evening, all without a car, thanks to the train that we're building, creating jobs in the building trades, and providing a better city for all Angelinos. Why? Because Democrats get things done. We're creating good jobs for working families by investing more than $7 billion at Los Angeles International Airport to rebuild nearly every terminal. And our airport concession workers already earn a $15 living wage. Why? Because Democrats get things done. Now take a look outside of this convention center, and you'll see a revitalized downtown, one of the hottest neighborhoods in the country, with new restaurants, parks, and a vibrant art scene. Why? Because Democrats get things done. And California has adopted more pro-equality legislation than in all other states combined, providing our LGBT community with the strongest protections in the United States, a movement I've proudly championed for decades. Gay, straight, bi, lesbian, or transgendered, we want to build your future. Why? Because Democrats get things done. And California, and especially this city, are the most globally interconnected places anywhere on the face of the earth. 224 languages surround us, 115 countries of origin. Los Angeles reflects the broadest diversity of our party and of the world, a diversity that we don't just have on the surface, but deep down, one that we celebrate as the strength of our city and our state and our nation. But when Washington blocks comprehensive immigration reform, Democrats, don't worry, we just get things done here. We hold clinics to help young Angelinos and Californians who are dreamers, brought across the border of children through no choice of their own, to stay here through President Obama's Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals program, bringing together the Office of Immigrant Affairs that I've created in my administration with volunteer attorneys, mostly Democrats, of course, to make sure that our city benefits from those young people who are working, going to school, and striving to build a stronger California and America. Just a few months ago, our great governor, Jerry Brown, came to Los Angeles City Hall to sign into law the DREAM Act and the driver's license bill that will provide everybody with an identity and a way to get around our state. Because while Washington dithers, here in California, Democrats get things done. And in this coming summer, primarily in our neediest neighborhoods, we will create 10,000 summer jobs for youth aged 14 to 24 to give them a start on the pathway to success no matter where they were born, because Democrats get things done. And a few years ago, California faced a $27 billion deficit, which today is a surplus, because the soldiers of Prop 30 are out here in the audience today. We made the phone calls, we knocked on the doors, we talked to our neighbors, our friends, we took the steps to get our fiscal house in order, and over the 4 years, California added 1 million new jobs, and we're raising the minimum wage, because Jerry Brown gets things done. And in November, we'll make history again, giving Jerry Brown a record 4th term as governor of California, because we, as Democratic activists, get things done. And when pundits predicted the worst after our party won supermajorities in the state capitol, our caucuses in the Senate and Assembly ended the gridlock that gripped Sacramento for so long, because Democrats get things done. And this fall, we have a chance to return the first woman Speaker to her rightful place as the head of the Congress, and we will do that because why? Democrats get things done. And as I've said in the past, here in Los Angeles, there are 3 simple ingredients to our success: sunlight, creativity, and hard work. And that's what we need and deserve from our government as well. Led by our great governor and our strong statewide ticket, fueled by our powerful convention delegates and activists, trusted by more than 7.6 registered Democratic voters, today's convention will lead to more victories in November, to more progress on jobs, to full equality nationally for gay, lesbian, bisexual, and transgendered Americans, to a safe, prosperous, clean, and well-run country, just like the city we're remaking here in Los Angeles. And I ask you one last time, why? Because Democrats get things done. Enjoy the weather, enjoy this great city. I'm looking at a sea of angels in this city of angels. Welcome, Democrats, on to victory in November. Thank you. Muchísimas gracias.